My grandmother raised 6 children with no man by her side, in a time where single moms weren't so common as nowadays. Well, she made it through an abusive relationship and a husband that took all her time of life and her money. Well, this had a high price for her in her life, and in the following years, her emotional was really marked by these things. But what she didn't know is that for her entire life, she was a great example of feminism. What I'm trying to say is, my grandmother is, in my life, the greatest example of a feminist that I will ever have. But she never knew this word. If I could ask to her, what is the meaning of feminism, she wouldn't know how to respond it, how to answer it. Well, feminism is responsible for the economic growth in a lot of societies, a lot of countries around the world. It has helped many fields of our organizations, our institutions, such as churches, such as economics, such as education mainly. And what I'm trying to say is, people are still afraid of it. And I can say for sure why. But what I know is that people are afraid of being called feminists. Well, we all know the power of a word that has a strong ideology behind it. The power of it to make changes is enormous. Being afraid of feminism is simply being afraid of changes. Well, what I always say is that we should teach our children not to be afraid of feminism and to call themselves feminists. I wonder if things could be different in our lives, in the lives of women all around the world of all ages and colors, if people do that. Today, we can vote, dress as we want, speak for ourselves freely, and express ourselves in the way that we want, openly in our society. And this is thanks to feminism. But considering all of that, there are still women who don't call themselves feminists. Believe me, this happens. The word feminism has a great history and meaning behind it. People shouldn't be ashamed of it. They should be proud. So, in the future, I believe that all women in the world will be proud of calling themselves feminists, someone that stay for equal rights between men and women in all fields of humanity. And I really hope that my children and my grandchildren live in a world where this word has a respectable meaning, where people don't disrespect the fight of all the women in the world who died fighting for this. We should always evaluate what we do in name of feminism. This word is not a dirty word. Thank you.